Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us. Some parents in the Wayzata School District are voicing concern over a proposed school boundary change.
A Wednesday morning, just over a dozen families gathered in a walking protest. Reporter Shannon Slatton explains what happened.
We are here to join together as a community and walk to Greenwood.
Danny Dobrin and his two daughters joined about a dozen other families for a walk to school that was less about socializing and more about sending a message.
Greenwood for a lot of these families is right in our backyards. We're 5 short blocks away, so again that's why we're all banding together to walk to Greenwood today to just show solidarity and show the school board that this is our school, this is our neighborhood school, and we want to stay here.
Proposed boundary changes have these families switching schools and not attending Greenwood Elementary, but instead Oakwood Elementary, which is about 2.5 miles away.
A lot of us moved into this neighborhood specifically based on the school district, and it was only a couple short years ago that we've had to go through the same process to try to fight to stay at the schools that our kids started at and have grown to love over the years.
Why the change? The Wayzata School District keeps growing. Another new elementary school will open on the northwest side of Plymouth this fall. And a group of community members have been collaborating since January to try to change school boundaries in the easiest manner possible.
Most children and families really love their school. So no one, as I've said before, nobody raises their hand, and says, please move us. I mean, nobody wants to move. It's a difficult thing because you build those strong relationships.
The school district says this proposed change would impact fewer students than it did in the last boundary change 3 years ago.
In other situations, especially for the elementary school, we're taking large sections, we're not isolating too much. I mean, we're taking whole neighborhoods and moving them together. So at least you know that you're going with everyone at your bus stop.
But this neighborhood doesn't want to go. They hope their efforts will once again keep them attending the school they've come to love.
It worked last year, a couple years ago, and I feel like if we, put forth the same effort and come together as a community and show that we're still passionate about this, we're hopeful that we'll achieve the same results.
In Plymouth, Shannon Slatton, CCX News.
The school board will host a public input session at Central Middle School tonight. That's Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock. The board plans to make its final vote on the boundary changes coming up on May 14th.